Hello. SXOS 1.4 is here. I had to say that slowly so I don't mess it up, as I've taken like 3 takes. Okay, so there's some new points that are improved upon in this 1.4 version, some really great ones, so let's just go through them. Right off the bat, we have an integrated NSP installer now, so what that means is that all the hoops we used to have to jump through before, all the hoops, I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, well, it wasn't that hard. That's fine, now it's even easier, right? So now there's a dedicated way to install those NSP eShop games, DLC, what have you. This is for the people that maybe purchase games legitimately before and they don't want to go online again to re-download them. That's only fair that they can get these NSP tiles and reinstall them, or they can always buy them through the eShop on their computer. And then they would just find the NSPs that match that and install it accordingly. But just again, for the people who really don't want to go online, that's there for you now. Nextly, there's an integrated homebrew launcher. Before, you used to have to hold the right trigger and hit the albums thing, and it would pull up some other homebrew launcher that wasn't theirs, and they acknowledged that, so they have made their own now, so the compatibility should be even easier. You can still use your NRO files. Nothing I care too much about. It's great. We have emulator support, as I just got myself a 256 gigabyte micro SD card, so I'll fill that up with emulators. Then there's an IR motion plus issue that was fixed. I had to read this one because I guess there was a couple games where there was some suffering from freezes when enabling the Joy-Con IR camera or motion controls. If you had those issues, they're fixed. I didn't experience that stuff, so I don't rightly know. Allowing the unsigned NCA files. Don't rightly know what that is myself. I'm not an educated man. I didn't go to 4th grade. People asked us if we could get rid of the NCA integrity checks, so we did. Custom NCA files, modified NCA files, and repackaged NCA files should all work fine now, is what it says. So if you were one of those people, hip hip hooray, they've addressed that. Next of all, they have a feature where they can now display the SXOS version number in the actual menu, so you can now see which version you're on. This, I mean, obviously from here on will mean that if you need help troubleshooting, you can just glance at which one it is and not have to like go back and find, like, look to see which file you had downloaded for 1.4, 1.9, whatever it may be in the future. So now you have that as a handy little tool. And then any issue, if you were on 4.1.0, they've resolved any issues that people were having with layered FS. All those bugs and boo-boos have now been identified and remedied therein. That's pretty much the whole breakdown. I think that the biggest takeaway here is the fact that they have the new NSP installer. They said that they're not even close to done. They have a lot of stuff coming. That's all fine and dandy. I'll keep you guys in the mix. If you want to know more of the details or instructions on how to use this with your SX Pro, I have the link in the description of my actual article on Hack Informer. And that's it. Have a good day, guys. You earned it.